How's it going, everybody? I thought that today might be a good little day to play some Animal Crossing New Leaf. I know it's been a hot minute since I've done this on the channel, and I was just kind of in the mood to play, so I figured, why not? Now, I don't really have any big plans today. I just thought maybe I would kind of casually play how I used to way back in the day. So that is what I'm gonna do today. Just play this casually. And I miss that when we used to get all those bells and interest. Now it's only like 9,000 bells versus the 99 billion jillion bells we used to get. But that's okay, because there's not really much I can do about it. Now, I do like having the city folk music on. I just realized that was still on, because I turned that on from a previous video, and I really like the music because it just kind of brings back that nostalgia. And I did not mean to sit down. Please get off the bench. Get off, please. Thank you. It just really brings back that nostalgia that City Folk had, and I've been looking into getting City Folk Deluxe for my City Folk on the Wii, just because it seems like it's a big old quality of life update, and I think your flowers won't die if you have that whole mod thingamajig installed. So I'm going to be looking into getting that, and maybe I'll do a video on it one of these days. We'll just see. But let's just see how everyone's doing today. Okay, I don't like this bear. I've already decided. I don't think any of my good villagers are still here anymore, which is very unfortunate. But I kind of consider this my not really used profile. I mean, save, I should say, because I have a save and checkpoint where it's the same town and everything. It's just before I started using the plugin and everything, so everything's all standard with that, which I do intend to go back to that at some point. But just, I like playing around with New Leaf and using the plugin a whole lot. It's given me a lot of fun things to do and things to make videos on, which is cool. Now, I don't think there's been any sort of updates that have come with the plugin, as far as I know. I'm gonna have to check up on that sometime, but as far as I know, it's just been the same old with the mods and whatnot. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, there's something in here that allows fish to bite in one nibble. But I've never really been a fan of the fishing tournaments, as well as I can't really hear because I have my volume way lowered on my computer, which is where I'm getting the audio from for the game. So I'm not really going to be able to hear too well if they bite, but we're going to give it our best shot. This probably won't be anything good, but let's see. There we go. Ooh. Oarfish. Good, I need a paddle. Classic Animal Crossing fish and bug jokes. Good stuff. Alright, let's give it to this guy. Okay. So let's see how this one's gonna do. It looks like it's gonna be a big fish, but I don't know. I'm hoping it is. But at the same time, I'm not really trying to win. Just play casually, you know? Holy cow. So I've never really been big into the tournaments and whatnot on these games, so I probably don't have like any of the tournament related furniture for anything, so I want to see what this looks like. Perhaps it looks very interesting, perhaps not. I don't really know. I don't really have space anywhere, so let's just kind of plop this down right here. Oh, that's really cool. Let's make a sound. No, that is actually really cool. Reminds me of Finding Nemo with the clownfish. Very cool. I'm pretty sure I've shown my house off before, but my pride and joy is this cake, which I think I got from a giveaway town a few years back. Like, way back, I guess. And then, I think the last thing that New Leaf, or Nintendo sent out for New Leaf was this Christmas tree down here, which I actually got, and I think I still have my letter for it in the post office. So I'm very happy that I have this tree because it's a true letter from Nintendo. I like the sound these things make. So I suppose one of the things I could talk about while I'm playing around here is how I originally actually got New Leaf. So this was back in 2013, so back when it came out. I don't think it was release day of the game. Let me look. What is this? Oh, the census menu, that's right. So June 13th was the day I got this game. I'm pretty sure that wasn't release date. I think it was like June 11th maybe? June 9th? I don't know, somewhere along those lines. But I told my mom that I really wanted this game, and like I'd been telling her about it for a few months because I think there was that video that you could download from the 3DS eShop, and it had that whole like the beta dock and whatever, like that was a bit shorter if I recall correctly, and I just thought the game looked super cool because I was a really big fan of City Folk at the time, and I played a little bit of Wild World, but that game was never really my favorite or anything, so I was really looking forward to this game, and I asked her if she would get it for me. She said yes. So the day of release, my mom went to a whole bunch of different stores, I believe a bunch of Best Buys, maybe some GameStops too, but she basically went to a whole ton of Best Buys all around the state, and I didn't think there'd be that many fans of New Leaf around here, but apparently there was, because it was sold out at pretty much every Best Buy around, and she just went from city to city looking at all the different Best Buys, and she just couldn't find it anywhere. So I think she went to her last Best Buy that she could think of, and the guy said they were sold out, but they did have someone else's pre-order copy in the back. And what ended up happening was the guy was just like, "Yeah, you can have this," and he gave someone else's pre-order copy to my mom, and that is how I got New Leaf. I'm actually playing on what was originally supposed to be someone else's copy, but I got it instead. So it's pretty cool that she went through all those stores just to find me New Leaf, and I would say it's well worth it. Like the amount of hours I've put into this game, it's been a big ol' ball of fun and everything, and I'm just very grateful. But when it came to New Horizons, I think she pre-ordered that for both of us because at the time I had gotten her a 3DS before, and then she played New Leaf, and then she bought herself the Animal Crossing Switch for New Horizons, and then when New Horizons came out, she pre-ordered it for both of us. But we did it from GameStop, and that was supposed to have a pre-order bonus, but apparently that doesn't come if you pre-order it and have it delivered to your house, which is very stupid. I think you actually have to have it pre-ordered to the store, which is very weird. I have never heard anything like that before, because even Best Buy, when they sent me pre-order stuff, they always give you the pre-order bonus in the mail, so I don't know why it is that you'd have to go to the store itself when you pre-order it just to get your bonus. I don't know, it's a weird little system, but it is what it is. And I like New Horizons. Like, you guys know that I've posted a ton of videos about it on the channel, and I really enjoy the game. It's just, it's missing this like whole aspect that New Leaf has, like the socialization of Club Tortimer, just all these little buildings, the building upgrades and everything, and even the town. Just even though it's smaller, it feels so much bigger, just from everything that's all here and whatnot. And I'm really hoping that the next Animal Crossing kind of goes back to the roots a little bit and not so much the whole terraforming aspect, which is cool, but I just can't find the hours and hours that people do find just terraforming their islands. So hopefully Nintendo just kind of mixes things up and gets like one little thing from each Animal Crossing game going on, and just, you know, makes it like appeal to all, like for all players, you know. And I do like this aspect of the previous games that you can see your previous villagers in this little main street area. I don't think that occurred in City Folk. They did have the plaza, but you couldn't like find any of your previous villagers, as far as I know. I think it was just um, like random villagers. And I know they did have that little shop. I think it was the auction house where you could buy things from other players' islands that they had put up for auction. I think that was really cool. At the time when I played City Folk, it was my mom's town, and she had some of our work friends. I actually got to play with them. They were really cool, and I could see some of their auction stuff, their houses, as well as the Happy Home Showcase or Academy, whatever it was called in that game. Got to see their rooms there, and I think that was a really cool whole little idea they had going on there. And that's one part of New Horizons that I do like, the whole aspect that you can just mail letters to anyone at any time, sort of like how you could with Reconnect 24. But I don't know how that works with the Switch version. I'm assuming there's must be some sort of server or something that's online at all times and just like carries the weight for everything. So I don't know. They're going some steps in the right direction, I feel, but some directions have gone a bit backwards, which is very unfortunate for us players who've been fans of the game for a long time and are kind of missing out on older features. I don't like these glasses, so I'm not going to purchase them. I do miss a lot of the furniture that is missing, like the Gracie sets and the Sloppy sets. I think the Sloppy set might be in New Horizons, but it's a whole lot different, and I struggle to find a single piece, whereas in this game, I could kind of find them somewhat regularly, like maybe once every other month or so, but in New Horizons, I don't think I found a single piece, or I might have found the sloppy flooring. I'm pretty sure that's in the game, but I can't say for certain. Something along those lines is in the game, but I don't remember what it is exactly. So hopefully, we just get back in the whole Animal Crossing swing of things, and that I would assume it's probably going to come out in 27 because there were 7 years between New Leaf and New Horizons, and they're probably going to have to make new assets for the new game, I would imagine. So probably 2027 for new Animal Crossing, I would assume, which is going to be really cool. Getting to hopefully experience Prime Animal Crossing return like New Leaf, but also keeping some of the great elements that made each individual game great. So yeah, I don't really think I have too much else to say. It was just kind of a casual video, just walking around and seeing what's up and whatnot. Like I said, I do think that I will get on the City Folk Deluxe and probably make a video about that, and maybe a couple videos, just because I've always wanted to see some quality of life improvements when it came to City Folk. But who knows, really? Because I have some of the stuff downloaded. I just gotta get it onto my Wii and go from there. But you know, who knows? Who knows what I'll end up doing. Normally, when you're looking in the dressers or something, you can find some items, but I guess Cookie doesn't have anything for us. That is going to do it for this video. I want to thank you guys all for watching, and I hope you have a good rest of your day.